One day, in a far, far away land, there was a princess named Snow White, and her makeup had such beauty. People always asked her how she did it, and she decided, you know what? I'm going to show them how I did it. So she created a makeup tutorial on YouTube to show you and all her friends how she did her makeup. First, Snow White used the Garnier Fructis under eye roller, and she applied this to any blemishes that she had on her face. And this helped to conceal everything on her face and make it nice and even. Next, Snow White went in with a Sephora mineral powder, and she took her brush, dipped it in, and then applied it all over her face, and this pretty much set all of her concealer. Next, Snow White took a primer to make sure her eyeshadows wouldn't crease, so she applied this all over her eyelids. Next, Snow White took her Limitless Smashbox eyeshadow palette and took the lightest matte shade and put it all over her lids with a flat shader brush. This really helped to give a nice even color to her eyelids. Next, Snow White went in with a really dark matte brown, and she applied this into her crease, so it would give her a really nice depth look. Next, Snow White went in with a really nice matte brownie purple color. She went in with the pencil brush and she applied this into her outer corner and outer crease, and this kind of gave her a little bit more definition. And lastly, she just blended all the colors out. Next, she went in with the white NYX retractable liner and applied this to her waterline to make her eyes really big. Next, she went in with the black eyeliner and applied this to her lower lash line and her upper lash line. To finish off her eyes, she went in with a mascara and just applied this to her lashes to make them nice and long. And lastly, she went in with the Tarte Cheek Stain in Enchanted. She took this and applied this to her cheeks. This gave her a nice berry flush, like everyone knows her for, and she just blended it out. Next, she went in with a Tarte marker pencil. She took this all over her lips. This was a really nice red glossy lip color, and it really made her lips pop. And now the look is completed.
Okay, so I'm going to go on to the 2 truths and a lie. So the first, number 1, was when I was 6 years old, I was running around outside and I was playing around with my friends, and then I went up and I climbed up a tree, and my friends were climbing up after me. And then what happened was one of the branches was like really thin, and I stepped on it and it broke. And then when it broke, I fell and I broke my arm, and it was really bad. I was in the hospital for like a week because I broke it, and it was like a cast from like, you know, here to here, and it was really, really, really broken, and I had it on for a really long time. So that is my first truth or lie. Okay, another truth or lie thing is that I've had 2 cats before. So the first one was I adopted a cat a couple years ago, and it died really suddenly, like in a couple of months it just completely died because it had like a disease. And then a year later I adopted another cat that I have now. So that is a truth or a lie, and that's number 2. Okay, so for number 3, the truth or lie, what happened was a couple of years ago, about 2 years ago, I had contacts and I put them in my eye and I had them and used them and stuff like that. And then what happened was I wasn't taking care of them and I got a really bad dry eye problem, and my eyes were like completely dried out. They had no moisture in them, and it was the most uncomfortable thing ever. So I couldn't wear contacts for a whole year because if I did, they would just shrivel up and dry out because I had no moisture in my eye. So that is my truth or fact kind of number 3, or truth or lie number 3. So those were the 3 truth and lies, and next week I'll reveal which one was the lie. And comment down below if you think number 1, 2, or 3 was the lie. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for next week. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.